Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back! Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere! Boost! Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube! Famous now! Available in 1985, the album, Dad, AF, pull up to the bumper, baby, in my brand new limousine. Boost! How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. I hope you are having a fantastic beginning to the new week. Are you ready for this drama video? Before I get into this video, I just want to say a very special shout out, thank you to AdamandEve.com for sponsoring yet another video on my channel. I love working with AdamandEve.com, but more than that, what I love is when you guys message me and you say that you've used my code, and some of you even tell me what you purchased, which I think is very nice. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. It just means a lot to me when you use my code. If you don't know what Adam and Eve is, go over and check it out. It is a store, website, gift shop dedicated to making you happy. They've got all kinds of things over there. They do. They have oils and lubricants, not for your car. They have beautiful lingerie. They have movies. They even have books, okay? And they even have the bestseller, How to Tickle His Pickle. So go over to AdamandEve.com with my code Peter. Thank God my name's not Richard, because I always say that. People are like, what do you mean? Well, the nickname for Richard is, so that's why I say thank God my name isn't Richard. Anyway, my name's Peter and that's bad enough. So anyway, with my code Peter, you get 50% off your first item plus free shipping and handling in the United States and Canada. Some exclusions do apply. Listen, they have a 90-day hassle-free policy. You can send it back if you don't want it or if you want to exchange it for something else. They have 24-hour customer service, which is fantastic. 20% of their proceeds go to the fight of HIV and AIDS around the world, which I love any kind of business with a cause. I have worked with Adam and Eve for a while now. I firmly stand behind their business. They're fantastic, and they're very happy when you use my code, and my code will make you happy, and you being happy will make me happy, and me being happy makes Adam and Eve happy. And so if you go over and you use my code on whatever, okay? I mean, you might find something for $2 over there and you get it for $1. It's like you're at the Dollar Tree, but you're not. You're at AdamandEve.com. You get, see, there's all kinds of surprises over there. So anyway, go check it out. One of the things I love is when couples contact me and they're like, hey, you know, like my wife and I or my husband and I or my boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, we sat down and we went through AdamandEve.com and we got some things and we used your code, and it makes me really happy to be part of their menage a trois. But anyway, so go use my code Peter, and get 50% off something over there, and yeah, and tweet out Adam and Eve and say, thank you to Peter Monn, because we love him, and we love his code Peter. Did I say that? Anyway. All right, let's get into today. And if you do buy something, and you want to let me know that you use my code, please DM me and let me know, because, yeah, it's cool to see that people are using my code. All right, let's get into today's video. Today we're going to talk about Gabby Hannah and kind of what happened, or what I saw that happened. I've kind of been wondering, where has Gabby Hannah been for the last couple weeks? Excuse me. Before I get into this video, I have lots to say, so I need to. When your lips are dry as mine, then it's Luna Beauty time. All right, so let's get in and put a little lip gloss on. This is my Misha move. If y'all don't know Misha, she is a strong standing member of a true crime book club that I run with my good Judy Mel. And when she guests in the live stream, she uses the video to put on her lip gloss, and I absolutely love it. So anyway, so hey Misha, how are you? All right, let's get into the drama. We're going to talk about Gabby Hannah today, like I said, and her absence, and this interesting statement that she apparently put out over on her OnlyFans. I say apparently because I went over there. It's no longer there anymore. And you might be asking yourself, so how do you know that it's not on her OnlyFans? Did you send your secret spies over there? I do. I'm the puppet master of YouTube. I have 400 spies that work for me. No. I like a month ago or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember, whenever she started her OnlyFans, I said something in a video like, do you guys want me to purchase her OnlyFans and tell you guys what I think about it? And there were so many people in the comment sections who were like, yes, tell us what you think about Gabby Hannah's OnlyFans. So I went and I paid my $25 and I never did that video. And I kind of forgot about it until I saw a video by Adam McIntyre, and he was talking about a statement that she put on her OnlyFans. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about reviewing Gabby Hannah's OnlyFans, because why? It is so boring, and it is totally a cash grab. Okay, that's all it is a cash grab. She has her thing marked up as high as you possibly can on the members. I think 25 is like the highest that you can go. And if you would like to know what her OnlyFans is about, it is basically a lot of pictures that, it's not even as provocative as what she has posted on Instagram or Twitter, okay, or TikTok. It's less provocative than that. Now, she does say, she has posted on there that she's made it very clear that there aren't going to be any nudes on there, but she came out afterwards, after she got all these people to join, she then came out and made a statement saying, I'm not going to be putting any nudes on this channel, just so you know, I want to clarify it, blah, 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 whatever. So, but most of them are pictures of her dangling her feet in front of the camera. I don't know. Now, listen, okay? I'm just telling you right now, don't come for Gabby Hannah's feet, or she will probably make an entire video about you, that you were best friends with her feet, and that wouldn't be nice, because I'm sure she has receipts between you and her feet. So it'd just be easier, like, for you to say, yes, me and Trisha Paytas. No, don't bring poor Trisha Paytas back into the drama with Gabby's feet. It would probably be easier for you just to say, yes, Gabby Hannah and her big toe and I were all best friends. I was best friends with Gabby Hannah's big toe. But no, it's like very boring. It's like, here, I'll go over and I will tell you what she's got on it, because I had it pulled up. She does go down, and I will tell you this is interesting, that she goes in here and she puts this whole thing up about her copywritten material and what's copywritten over here, and that you are not allowed to post, use, copy, or any of the things over here. So I won't be putting up, and there's nothing that I could put up anyway that anybody would care about because it's so boring. But anyway, she puts this whole thing up there and basically says that if you do not comply with this, she will sue you quickly, okay? But if you go down here and look, she's got pictures of her, and she's just kind of like around the bedroom in a sweatshirt, and then she's holding her, here's another one with her feet. She's gonna put her feet all up in the camera. And then here's another one of her dancing. It's like her TikToks. This one is something that she posted on Instagram. Here's another one that she posted on Instagram. Just her with her back, and she's got a sheet around her waist. Here's another one of her just like standing in her living room, pulling her shirt down, like, oh my Lord, aren't I so sexy? And all that. And then this is where she makes a statement about how she wanted to make it clear that it wasn't going to be nudes, that it was just going to be semi-lewd is what she refers to it as. Then she's got another picture where she's like, this is about as provocative as it gets. And she's standing there in some panties. I hate that word panties so much. Can I tell you the words I don't like, okay? I don't like the words juicy, and a lot of these come from people that I know in my life that have used it. I don't like the words juicy. I don't love the words meaty. I don't love the word panties, and I definitely don't love them all used in a sentence, and I definitely don't love them used all in a sentence by Glitter Forever 17 Breland. I'm just saying. Is she doing okay? Is she still on the OnlyFans? I don't know. Okay. So then here's another one, and she's sitting in a little negligee kind of deal, whatever here, and bathing suit. There's nothing provocative about this at all, okay? And it's mostly, I mean, she's just sitting here in clothes, just like in the camera and whatever. So basically, for all these people that paid their $25 to see things that Gabby Hannah is already posting other places, this is why I'm calling it a cash grab, okay? When you're already posting these pictures on Instagram, and it's not like they're taking these pictures down off of Instagram because they're too provocative, and then she's posting them on OnlyFans. Like, I could totally understand that, right? If she's like, Instagram is not letting me post this, or YouTube's not allowing me to post this content, but wait a second. She already has a Patreon where she can post that stuff, right? So now she has an OnlyFans at $25 a shot, which I'm sure the money shot. I'm sure that a lot of people over there bought it because they wanted to see Gabby Hannah nude just once or something. So I'm sure she did make quite a bit of money off of it. And but there's nothing over there, right? And so I think it's interesting. I did not look in the description to see at the very beginning. Oh, she does say now she has changed it in the description, and it does say no nudity if you read there. So anyway, and it says on here that there's smoke sessions and art and things like that. A more sexy side of her is what she says. Now, apparently, I watched Adam McIntyre's video. Apparently, she posted a statement over there, poem, whatever. I will link Adam McIntyre's video below. You can hear it. He reads it over there. She has since, if this was up on OnlyFans, I cannot find it. It is not over there, okay? She has since apparently taken this down, or I don't know, maybe it was on her Patreon, I don't know where it was, but Adam reads it straight off of the OnlyFans. It's so boring. It's a poem, and it's basically like, I was looking at my dog's bed, and it made me sad. There's the couch I was laying on last night. I wonder if there's a crumb from my cracker that I was eating. There's a clock over there. It's almost 6 o'clock. Oh my. It's basically like that, okay? People were letting her have it in the comments of Adam's video. They're like, she thinks she's so much more artistic than she is, and blah, 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 whatever. Adam went in to say that a lot of people were very worried about Gabbie based on this poem. To me, it's just more of the same. And I'll tell you why not to be worried about Gabby Hannah in this moment. Because she's putting out these videos that everybody's like, what is this? What's going on? We don't know what to think of Gabby Hannah and blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. Don't worry about Gabby Hannah because she put up an Instagram story last night, which was, she had just like reshared her friend's Instagram story of where they were all out at a restaurant eating dinner late at night. There was like 10 of them. She's completely fine, okay? If she's out to dinner with 10 of her friends, I'm just thankful that Gabby Hannah has some friends. We haven't seen her around anybody in month of Sundays, right? So I'm just glad that she's got some people to be around. But anyway, all these people are like, we're so worried about Gabby, but she's fine. She's hanging out with her friends. She's said to everybody she's fine, right? So I don't know what this statement was that she put on her OnlyFans. I don't know why she took this statement down. But she, at this point, literally, for all of this to me is, let me just sell my soul for money, okay? I really, it's so sad. And then when you go back and you watch some of Gabby's videos, she talks so much about like the algorithm, and you have to remember the history of Gabby Hannah. She's talked a lot about being shadow banned on YouTube, which equals views and subscribers, and sure, that sucks for everybody, right? For everybody that happens to. Listen, on the daily, I get comments, lots of comments from people that are like, I got unsubscribed to your channel, I don't know how, blah, 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 whatever. I get those comments literally every single day, okay? I got unsubscribed to your channel. I don't know why YouTube unsubscribed me to my channel. I don't know why either, okay? But it is what it is, and at some point, you just stop complaining about it. So she did all that with the shadow ban thing. Then she starts coming for all these people, drawing attention to her music, another whatever, because she's going to be the rock star of the world. She's put out one cover song in 6 months. Let's just be for real, okay? There are musicians that are putting out a lot more than that aren't making the money that Gabby Hannah is. I don't really know what she does all day long. Apparently, she's going to release some huge EP or something. I mean, I'm joking because it's like, well, when is this album coming out, right? So then she started putting this series out. And the series, you know, has, at this point, I just looked, it has, the last was chapter 5, Trisha Paytas Can't Stop Lying. And then part 2 of that was reacting to Trisha's videos for the first time. And then there was another video that she put out called Angelica Oles Manipulated, okay? And then she put out about the 3-hour Jessie Smiles phone call. So in between her putting out this series, she's also putting videos out where she's addressing people. By the way, the Angelica Oles video that she has on here, where she's so upset and all that kind of stuff, if you go over to her OnlyFans, that's the last OnlyFans that she has posted. It's pictures of her in that sweatshirt that she has on in that video. So she apparently was so upset in that video, she turned it off, and then she turned around and she filmed her OnlyFans to make more money. I'm just saying, okay? And then about the 3-hour Jessie Smiles phone call, that was a week ago, and she hasn't posted anything since then. She hasn't posted anything on Twitter. And you know, this is on the heels of Jessie Smiles coming out in a video about Gabby Hannah. This is on the heels of Joy Graceffa and Daniel Prada coming out and basically proving that Gabby Hannah's a liar, you know, and Jessie Smiles coming out and taking accountability for some things that Jessie had done, and then also proving that Gabby Hannah was a liar. And it's like, okay, so you came out in this video series where you were going to prove to everybody that you were right and everybody else was wrong, all right? But what's happening is that you were like, I'm not going to be silenced, and the result of that is that everybody else is saying, no, Gabby, you have silenced us for a long time. We aren't going to be silent anymore. So if you're going to come out and talk about us, well, we're going to talk about you too. And that's what's happening, is that a lot of these people, like Joey and Daniel, who never address drama ever, okay, are like, if you're going to drag us into this, then we're going to tell the truth on what's been going on. And we've been nice, and we've been kind, and we've shut our mouths, but now you're going to come out and you're going to start dragging us through the mud. Gabby Hannah is literally the epitome of like a bull in a china shop, okay? She has come in to a children's birthday party, and she has just been like, ah! like that, okay? Like she had too many sugar candies and cupcakes and was drinking too much Kool-Aid. And so she just went in and she wrecked the party. And then she walked out and she's like, peace out, I'm out, I'm leaving, okay? And then everybody's just standing around this birthday party and they're like, what do we do now? And there's tables turned over and clowns freaking out, not knowing what to do because they were doing, you know, balloon toys in the backyard. Now all the children are crying and everybody's upset and nobody knows what to do and the birthday party's ruined. And everybody was having a fine time until Gabby Hannah showed up, uninvited, okay? And then just like wrecked the whole party and left. And that's exactly what she's done to YouTube, okay? And I think she takes a lot of pride in this. I really, really do. She has totally messed up everything that was going on with a lot of these people. Now, I'm not saying that she hadn't gotten into it with some of these people before, right? But a lot of these people that she's coming for, I'm like, you're coming for people that didn't even have any beef with you publicly, right? And you're like, oh, I'm going to tell the truth, I'm going to tell the truth, I'm going to tell the truth. I like to hear Gabby Hannah tell some truths that people really do care about, honestly. But she don't want to tell those truths because she's too afraid of those people, right, Gabby? That's what it's about. Okay. All right. Well, we'll wait till your series is over, okay? Is this a break like on Netflix when they're in between seasons? Or are you not going to put out the next part of this? Or are you going to, 6 months from now, be like, who, what, series? And all of a sudden those videos will just disappear and there was no series to begin with. Are you going to come out and address the whole Jessie Smile situation of the video that she made? Are you going to come out and talk about what Joey and Daniel had to say to you? Or are you not going to address that? Do you only come for people when it's convenient for you to come for people, okay? And by the way, Gabby, why don't you stop putting DMs like Adam McIntyre said in his video, because I had noticed this too, where she puts up all these screenshots, and if you actually pause the video and read it, like drama channels have to do, I got through about like 4 of those screenshots of hers, and I'm like, these screenshots aren't even relevant. When you go back and watch Gabby Hannah's video about Jessie Smiles, read the screenshots that she put up there. They don't even make sense, and they are not even relevant to what she is talking about at that moment, let alone to the video in full at points, right? She is just throwing it up there. It's just like a spin of the eye, right? And it's just like, it's so manipulative. So now she said she's going to put this series out. She's got all these people wondering what she's going to say. And like Joey Graceffa said in his video, you know, Gabby, the reason that I don't want to be your friend is because you're scary. And a lot of people think that because they don't know what you're going to do, basically. And this is where Gabby Hannah is now, right? She's holding the reins to everything. She's destroyed the kid's birthday party. And she's like, which party am I going to destroy next? Whose birthday party am I showing up now at, right? Wow. That would be what I would want to be known for on YouTube. Not a storyteller, not a musician, not a rock star, as you say, not as somebody that is relatable on YouTube. She's destroyed her own career. She has absolutely destroyed her own career. How is she ever going to come back from this and just go back to posting videos like she was posting before, where she's just doing story times of all this kind of stuff, you know? How long will she be gone this time? 2, 3 weeks, whatever. She'll do something to come back and manipulate her audience to feel emotionally upset about everybody in the world is being so unfair to Gabby Hannah. No. You know, at some time as a grown-up, she's not 22, she's not 18, she's not 15, she's a grown adult, okay? And at some point as a grown adult, you take a look at the mess that you've made in your life and you say, it's my job and my job alone to clean up this mess. So my suggestion to her, instead of putting out the rest of the series, is to get in a video and say, I thought it was more important for me to prove that I was right, but you know what I found in the long run was, being right doesn't really matter, and it brings a lot of people, including myself, pain. So I owe Jessie Smiles an apology for my part of what I did. I owe Joey Graceffa an apology. Thank you for the opportunity of being on Escape the Night. I should never have complained. Thank you, Daniel Prater, for being such a great producer on the show, and I appreciate all that you did for me. And go on and on and on. And clean up her mess and go back to doing what she loves, since she said all she wants to do is do what she loves, but she never does what she loves. She always does this. She always causes messes. And if you guys really look at the history of Gabby Hannah, this isn't just in the last 2 or 3 months with this series coming out. This has been the last 2 to 3 years of me covering any kind of thing to do with Gabby Hannah, right? It's like with the whole brush situation. She took a sponsorship. God knows how much she got paid for those brushes, right? She did this brush sponsorship and then basically told her people, well, it's your fault because you're the ones that, well, I didn't tell you to buy the brushes. What, girl? You could have got in a video and said, I really screwed up. I shouldn't have taken the sponsorship. I shouldn't have told that to my people. Or maybe, I don't know, okay? Instead of getting in your video series and blaming it on other people that had done the sponsorship that were friends of yours, so you thought it was an okay sponsorship to take, maybe you should have done your own research, okay? And even then, if you didn't do your own research and you want to blame it on everybody else and whatever, just at least at this point, get on video and just say, I screwed up. I did a horrible sponsorship. I shouldn't, and I'm sorry to my fans that I misled. I didn't mean to. It wasn't intentional, you know? And I don't know, but like the lack of accountability that she takes in any of this to me is just, it's just baffling, you know? And then I see that she puts something over here on her Patreon, then she puts something over here on her OnlyFans, then she puts something over here on her Instagram, and it's like, you have to play Where's Waldo with what Gabbie's doing to follow the pieces. And don't tell me that's not manipulative. Don't tell me that she's not sitting at home and she's like, you know, we're going to figure out what's going on with these people, and and what I'm going to do, and I'm going to post this on my Patreon, and then I'm going to post, and then I'm going to go out to dinner, and then I'm going to, post, on my OnlyFans, I'm going to post this poem, and then everybody will wonder what's going on, but I'll be out to dinner with these friends, and, but I didn't want that video posted of me out to dinner with my friends. I wanted everybody to worry about me. But I'll just reshare it, because then everybody, and then tomorrow I'll tweet something out like, I think birds are pretty. And then everybody will wonder, and they'll be like, oh my God, is Gabbie okay? And then I'll make a poem about it. And then I'll write a poetry book about it. And then I'll turn my poetry book into a movie. Not a movie, a 50-part series. Yes, because I know how to trend and go viral. And that's all she cares about. That's all she cares about. And it's just this. It's just, this isn't creative. This isn't making art. This is making disaster, okay? And hurting a lot of people in the way. And most importantly, Gabbie, if you're watching this, hurting yourself. You know, and I just want to say, now that I've seen that you're surrounded by people that apparently care about you, it's not too late to pull in, take whatever small amount of responsibility that you are able to do, and try to clean this up a little bit so that going forward, you can actually have a career that you've worked really, really hard for, instead of just throwing it all away, you know? I mean, when you look at what other people's videos are getting in response to Gabby Hannah compared to Gabby Hannah's videos, and she talks about how anybody that talks about her gets millions of views, Joy Graceffa wasn't talking about you. Joy Graceffa was talking about him on Escape the Night and how difficult you were in that situation. Daniel Prada wasn't talking about you. Daniel Prada was talking about his experience producing Escape the Night and how difficult you were. Jessie Smiles is talking about her reaction of her own situations in life and how you've been difficult to her. It's not about people talking about you and getting millions of views off of your name, okay? It's people talking about their own experiences, having to deal with the destruction and the path that you have caused in their life. But you don't see it that way. You just see, I'm a hot, trending name, and I'm so happy that I'm trending, and I know how to go viral, okay? I don't know. It's kind of sad when you look at going viral off of things that you do that are hurting other people. Why does that make you happy? Like, I don't understand that, you know? And I hope at some point you pull in before it's too late and like you have no career and nobody wants to work with you anymore, because that's sad. Because right now, anybody that works with Gabby Hannah, anybody that would collab with Gabby Hannah, which talks about, I can collab with whoever I want in these videos, you know, with the phone calls and whatever, says to Jessie Smiles. If you collab with Gabby Hannah right now, people would come for you. They'd be like, why are you supporting her? You know? So, I mean, I don't know if she's going to put out more music that people aren't going to listen to unless she stirs up more drama. And the thing is at this point, it's been so repetitive that even if she stirred up a bunch of drama for people to go listen to music, I don't think people care about the music anymore. People only care about the drama. So basically, at this point, the only way that Gabby Hannah can make coin on YouTube is to be a drama queen. So do you think that this is going to end? Hell no, this is just the beginning. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.